everybody, thanks for stopping in. Today I'm going to do a beef cross rib roast in my toaster oven. So let's toast this roast. Alright, here's my cross rib roast. And I marinated this. I put it in the fridge in this marinade last night. And the marinade I'm using is this Italian dressing mix. You just mix a packet of that with some vinegar, oil, and water. And I used red wine vinegar. I did some chicken in this not long ago and it turned out really good with the red wine vinegar. I use the stuff in the bottles a lot, the pre-made dressing you buy in the bottles, and but this just has more flavor, so I'm kind of hooked on this now, so I thought I'd try to do this roast in it. So the roast has been in the fridge, probably in this marinade for about 18 or 19 hours, and you can see what I did is I took a knife and I poked a bunch of holes in it, and I pull it out of the fridge every once in a while and just kind of turn it over like that and kind of massage it a little bit to get that marinade in there. And gonna get that out of there now and put it on my toaster oven tray, and we'll just cook it in the toaster oven and see how that thing turns out. Okay, I pulled my roast out of the marinade and I seasoned it lightly with a little bit of salt and pepper on the outside. Now I'm just going to take one of these oven meat thermometers and just stick that right into the center of the roast. And I'm putting it right there so I'll be able to see the thermometer right through the glass of my oven. Since I have a little bit of extra room on the toaster oven tray there, I'm going to try something I haven't tried before and cook some potatoes along with the roast. So I'm just going to poke a hole in each one to keep them from exploding. I've never had one explode in the toaster oven, but I have had one explode in the regular oven. I thought that would only happen in the microwave, but it can happen in the regular oven too. So I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil on the outside of these and rub it in like that, and then just sprinkle the outside lightly with kosher salt like that. So let me finish the rest of those and we'll get them in the oven. There we are. I managed to fit 6 potatoes on there along with the roast. I think that roast is a little over 3 pounds. So whether these will cook in the same amount of time, I'm not really sure, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, I set my oven to 350 degrees and it's 180 degrees Celsius for my viewers in other countries. And I'm just going to slide that in there in the lowest position, and I think I'll cook it to about 120 degrees, which is rare. My wife likes her meat really rare, so we'll be back when it says 120. Okay, it's been about an hour and 10 minutes. That thermometer's reading almost 120, so let's take a peek here. I'm hoping these potatoes are cooked. That one seems a little hard. Well, I guess we'll see. I'm going to pull it out of there because I don't want to overcook the meat. And then I'm just going to cover it in foil and let everything rest for a little bit. Alright, I wrapped this in foil and let it sit for about a half an hour. So let's unveil it and see how it looks. There we are. I think the potatoes are pretty good now. They kind of softened up sitting under that foil like that. That meat looks nice. Look how nice and juicy this looks. I have to pull that netting off of there and then we'll cut into this thing. Alright, we're looking good. I'm just going to try to cut this thing right down the middle and see how it looks. Pretty nice. Man, this is juicy. There we go. Look how good it looks inside. Well, there's what I ended up with. I have to say the potatoes came out perfect. Nice, and they're cooked perfectly, and the meat had great flavor from that marinade. That turned out awesome. Really juicy too. You saw the juice in the plate when I cut it up. So Real happy with that. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.